Welcome to Trouble with Tish. I am Tish and I be Trouble. And if you're a returner, welcome back. Today we have a box from Janet. A huge box from Janet. So if you want to find out what's in this huge box, stick around.
Troubles on the mind, hand around your throat, out in open waters trying to stay afloat. Remember to forget.
Alright, so we have a couple of things that are not makeup, and we're going to go through those real quick. The first thing is this. It's from Immortals, and there's 50 pieces in here, and they are like little cotton pads. So I'm excited to have these because you can always use a good cotton pad. This is also from Immortals, and it is a soft and skin-friendly extraction type towel. There's 20 pieces in here. So I'm assuming they're like wash rags or like disposable washcloths, and you can use them like that, I guess. Either way, doesn't matter. I'm going to use them. And then we have this little bracelet, and when I opened it, it reminded me of Nova. It's got all the little rainbow colors in there, and she just absolutely adores beaded bracelets. And so I asked Janet if it was okay to give it to Nova, and she said it was perfectly fine. So that is what I'm going to do with that, because I think Nova will absolutely just love that. And then I can tell her Janet sent it to her. She'll love it even more. Alright, and then I got this. And this is a eyeshadow presser. Or stamp. Eyeshadow stamp. We have a magnet, and you can use that to get your shadows out. And then I have this stamp to press any that break, which I'm good at, so it'll be very good to have something to press those back together when I break them. Right. Then I got this Immortals. They're like little poofs. You put them on your fingertip and kind of dab under your eye so you can press your powder in. I will definitely use those. And the second I saw this, I was excited because, you know, Single Lady Saturday. This is from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. And it is a red shade, and it's called Santa Baby. It is a red shade, and I'm excited to try it out. I'm going to put it with my singles and use it for a Single Lady Saturday, because I can. And then I got this little, he's a little jack-o'-lantern guy. Puff. He's so cute. I think what I will do is I will probably open this up and set him right, and put him up on the little shelf back there because he's too cute to get dirty. Look at him. He's happy. This looks like it's from maybe the Underland collection. Underland? I think that's it. And it is a mirror. One side is magnified and the other is not. Great for the purse. Then I got this box here, and inside this box, this is heavy, mind you, is this. It is a mirror. But what's really cool is the handle folds out, and then this is the back. And that is Cottage Breakfast Mandy Makeup. So it's from the Cottage Breakfast collection from Mandy Makeup. And that is such a pretty mirror. Alright, and then she sent me these little face jewels. We have some that are silver and gold and like gunmetal. I don't know if that's the right name for it. And then there's little rainbow ones. Those will be good for some RBSG looks. And then she sent me this here. It's from Immortals. That might be it. And it is a makeup pouch, brush pouch, whatever. And this color is like my favorite. I love this mustardy yellow. I feel like this color is like my life force. It makes me happy. Kind of like the Baby Poo Greens. Love this color. With Baby Poo Greens. It's a good color. She also sent me these Artitude cosmetic brushes. We have this one here. And then this one here. I am excited to have those and use those because I love makeup brushes. Alright, now for the makeup, because there's a whole pile here. Took everything out of the box. So from Cosmic Beauty, we have from the, I think it's like the Starlit collection. Star something. It is tinted lip oil, and this one is in Ritual. That is the box. And this is the shade. It's very pretty. This one is in the shade Spellbound. Wow, that is a blue. That is cool looking. I am excited to try those out. I finally got to send Janet a package. I did a declutter and I gave her first crack at going through what I've decluttered, and she actually chose some stuff. I was so excited. So I finally got to send her something back, and I hope that she very much enjoys all the fun goodies. But this is what she sent me. So from Glaminatrix, we have the Entrancing Eyes palette, and there's shade protectors on all of the shimmer shades. So those are the shades. And then I have the Elegant Eyes, little 6-pan from Glaminatrix, and those are the shades. And she had the other two, but they were blue and green, and I was like, okay, blue and green Seahawks, that's Renee. So I was like, you should send those to Renee because she will love those. All right, so those are going to go in my notepan left behind. All of these palettes will. All right, then she sent me these. I don't know what the names of them are. They're just the black palette and the red palette, and they're from Cheery Up. But they're very beautiful, and I am excited to try them out. And then this is the red one. I don't know what the names of them are, but they're beautiful. Then from Anthony, she sent me the Frog palette. I don't know what the name of this palette is. It doesn't have the name on there. But I know she gets them from Sea Beauty Mall and Look Healthy Store and stuff like that. But that is the color story. It's a little weird, but I was kind of excited about it looking at it. So I was like, yeah, I want that one. All right. And then a couple of things from Kshoie. This is the Luperca palette. Got a little werewolf guy on there. And it is a contouring palette. Nice cool tones there. And then she sent me the Misty Spirit. These are so cool. And that is the palette there, nice and dark and grungy. And then she said that these two shades were like cream And I can see this one here is a little bit shimmery. I don't know about the other one, but we shall find out. I don't know what this is called, but it's from Narimi. There's a little warrior chick on there. And then that is the color story there. So pretty. What's really cool is that I can use these, and then Renee can borrow them and use them as well. So it's like she's sending them to both of us. It's great. So this is the Savage Growth palette from Charm Very. Look at it. The cover of this is so pretty. And then look at those shades. They are so pretty. All right, and then from that same Star Something collection, we have the Astral Radiance Highlighter Trio. Those are the highlighters. Look at that shift purple in the middle. So pretty. I am so excited to use this. All right. Then from Adept Cosmetics, she sent me, this is a set. This is the Unity palette. You can see in the mirror, you can see the shades shift there. And then this is the Duality blush palette. It's the same cover. It's from the same collection. Those are so pretty. I'm so excited to use them. They've got the blushes and like the blush topper kind of shades. So I'm excited to play with those. Then from Bella Beauty Bar, got the Green Goddess. And, oh, forgot about them shade protectors. Alright, I just went through all the rest of the palettes here and took the shade protectors off. Make it quicker. Alright, so this is the color story. Nice and green and grungy and so excited about that. Then from Diveroon and Andromeda, we have the Magnetic Mineralia. And those are the shades there. We have a theme going here. And then from Titanium Foxes, we have the Grackle Chat. When I first heard of this, I was like, what the? It's a grackle. So I had to look it up. It's a bird. And then this is the color story. It's just stunning. Then from Fantasy Cosmetica, we have Harvest of Souls. That there is the color story. It's just set up in little quads. Just like beautiful. And then we have the Skulls and Roses palette from Kaima Cosmetics. And this is the cover. And that is the color story. Just, I'm so, I just want to put all of them on my face right now. All right, from Bella Beauty Bar and Nooper, we have the Coalescence palette. And that is the color, I mean, look at them, like little quads, just so beautiful. All right, and then we have Ink and Roses from Artitude Cosmetics. There's a few brands in here I've not tried, and I'm so excited. And that is the color story on that. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I'm going to sound like a little birdie, birdie, birdie. All right. And then from Rakuten Cosmetics, we have the Violet Crazy. And that is the color story on that. Oh. Also from Rakuten Cosmetics, we have the Sunset Symphony. Absolutely beautiful. Oh. Then from Simply Posh, we have the Snow Angel. That's the color story with that. That could be set up in 9 pans or 6 pans. So these 2 rows, these 2 rows, these 2 rows, or just, you know, a row each. It's very pretty. I mean, you could just go on the whole palette and just use random shades. And then she sent me something that I was just over the moon about. She sent me Pat McGrath Mothership 1 Subliminal. I don't have any of these expensive Pat McGrath ones. So now I do. And I am super, super excited. It's a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. It's not a cheapy plastic. This thing is just heavy. And then this is actually like metal. It's not just, this thing is bulky. All right. Anyways. And then this is the color story. I'm sure that you guys have seen it a million times, but like, this is my first time seeing it in person, so super, super excited to get to have that and play with that and share with Renee. So that is all of the magnitude of stuff that Janet sent me. I am super grateful to Janet. She does not have to do this, but she does. And like trying to find the words is a lot harder than you would think. Like, it's overwhelming. Her generosity. It leaves me speechless. I'm so excited that I finally got to send her something, though. And I do hope you enjoy that, Janet. I am definitely going to enjoy using all of this fun stuff. It's all going in my No Pan Left Behind. And I have new rules for that. You'll find that out here in my, let's see. Yeah, in my last No Pan Left Behind. So hopefully I can get some of the stuff out of my cupboard. Gonna just use every shade in one palette and then put it into my collection and then, you know, move on to the next palette. Because going through and using a palette once and then it's a little bit, I got the hiccups, excuse me. Using a palette once and not using all the shades at one time is not creating any space in my little cabinet up here. So we're going to create that space. We're going to use all the palettes. We're going to have fun with all the palettes. I'm so super excited. All right. So I hope you have enjoyed watching me be absolutely spoiled. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff is below. I'm also going to link Janet's Instagram below. Please go check her out. She's amazing. I wish she had a YouTube channel, but alas. not so much. I would love to see her play with all this stuff too. Anyways, I hope every single one of you has an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.
Troubles on the mind, hands around your throat, out in open waters trying to stay afloat. Remember to forget.